I thought about it. I thought about it. And if there's one thing I'm not, damn, my finger looks short as shit. If there's one thing I'm not, it's a quitting bum. Not to say I'm necessarily quitting by not immediately uploading like a 30-minute long video, but I have to start it off right. So, see, I didn't think about it a lot. It was pretty short-sighted. I said, let's record another video. I don't know what to talk about. Let's check the Instagram or the phone. One notification. That's usually how it is. That's okay. You know what? I'll start with that. I've always had a difficulty equating my worth. So I've based it off of other people's interactions with me, you know? Like Instagram. Instagram got me thinking that let's see how many followers I got on Instagram. Obviously, Instagram is not everything. It's just the easiest way to start the video. Instagram got me thinking that 190 people following me is not a lot of people. That is a lot of people. That's a hell of a lot of people, bro. That's almost 200 people. I can't name 200 people. I mean, I probably could, but not off the top of my head. I don't think anybody can do that, you know? So when I look at my phone and nobody's hitting my line for the entire day, usually I get a little bit bummed out, you know, because it's just like, damn, bro, I guess nobody wants to talk. But things are not always that black and white. Sometimes people are busy. Sometimes people got shit going on. I got shit going on. No, I don't have a job. No, I'm not doing anything, but right now I'm moving, so I have stuff going on. So it's really not a big deal that people aren't texting me. But I feel like I look short and I'm not focused in the camera well. This camera's terrible, so either way, it's gonna suck. But I've always had a hard time uh, knowing what I'm worth. So I guess my phone notifications sometimes be playing a big part in how I feel other people perceive me. And it's dumb, I know. But like, bruh, you know? I just gotta learn that it's not that deep. 190 people is a lot of people to follow me. Yes, I follow 4,000 people, which is insane. I gotta get off Instagram. But that's because I'm just sitting on my butt all day. And I watch a reel and I go, oh, follow that guy. I don't even know his name. I don't know what he does. I see one reel and I think it's funny and I don't even go to his page because I just have a slot brain. But I need to learn that how I interact with others. I guess I know that how I interact with others is not directly uh, connected to my worth, but I need to learn to keep that in mind, you know, or at least to always have it in the back of my mind, or like how my relationship with anybody does not determine my worth as a person, you know, because our lives are all more. There's more to our lives, every life, than just how you interact with other people, you know. And to me, interacting with people is probably like the most important thing. But I know that there's more to it than that. There's more to me than that, you know? I don't know, bruh. Let's see. One notification. I'm not even gonna open it. I don't know. Mm, IDK. TBH. ICOOMM. I don't know. To be honest, I can't lie on my mom, I think is what I just said. I need to stop putting things on my mom. Usually I put it on my grandpa because I don't know him. And I've never met him. So, OMG on my grandpa? On my grandpa? That's more appropriate. Um, yeah, my room's in shambles. Not gonna have that bed. Not gonna have this rack of shoes. I'm gonna have the shoes, but not the rack. It's like I'm a butterfly coming out of a cocoon, you know? And I think the change of scenery will be nice. But I'm gonna miss this house in the area. I like living where I live, you know? But at the new place, there's gonna be a PS5, and I'm stuck with the P4 Pro. The fourth son of Sony is struggling gratuitously. So that P5 is that's probably gonna soften the blow. But my fourth son of Sony is not going anywhere. People keep telling me to get rid of it. You know what happens when a dude sells his PlayStation? When a dude's broke and he sells his PlayStation? He just ends up broke and without a PlayStation. The extra 500 never helps. And this thing would net me 100 tops. So I'm gonna be broke with no PlayStation, and I'm gonna be upset because how am I gonna watch YouTube on the TV? With my Switch? Ew. I'm not doing that. I love PS4. Okay. I think that's enough. Goodbye.